Turf Nerd Lawn Care. This is killing me. I have spent more than $150,000 in enhanced efficiency fertilizer over the years. I could have done a lot of other beneficial things for my clients with that money. That is a very real situation, Turf Nerd Lawn Care. I empathize with you. I do. It's not a good feeling whenever you've, at the time, I don't know, you've been doing it for however many years, you may have been convinced, well, assuming you were convinced that you were doing the right thing, you were following best management practices, it sounded convincing, and you felt confident about the process. Unfortunately, a lot of this research, like what I've been going, this research has been going on since 70s, 80s, 60s sometimes, going on for 30, 40, 50 years on these products. But unfortunately, a lot of it is behind paywalls. So you don't have wide open access to all this information, step one. And step two, make it even worse, is oftentimes the language in this literature is written, well, it's always written in SI units. SI units is a French acronym for like International Scientific Units, but it's not, doesn't stand for that. But S is a French word, I think. It means, scientific language. And oftentimes it's not very easy for just the average person to understand, unfortunately. So that's an unfortunate side effect of our research. We publish it in a location oftentimes that is not accessible to the general public, and we publish it in a way that is not easily understood by the general public. I understand there are some open access journals and there's some practitioners' journals and so forth that differ. They try to fill that void. But that's a very real problem, Turf Nerd, and I'm really sorry. I really am. It's not it's not intentional. We don't do it on purpose, but it's the reality that we're in. And more articles are becoming open access. More and more authors are able to pay an extra fee to have their journal article be open access, and it's more open and available, but it's still written in a language that's not often easy for an average person to understand. So, I guess that's where this channel sort of fits that niche, is that, I try, oftentimes I fail, but I try to take that information and get it out to the general public in a way that you can implement it and use it. And at the core of it, that's the objective of the channel, really. Turfgrass epistemology.